Very good morning, all students of 6th standard. We have completed our history lesson. History is 11th lesson we have completed. Today, what we will see toward the last lesson of our civics district administration. This one lesson we will see. In district administration, district collector is there, the chief of the district police and the district court. 3 divisions are there. We learnt about the Zilla Parishad, but there was no mention of the district collector. District collector information is not there. Newspaper always mentions the district collectors in the news, and our teachers will be able to tell us. My Didi says she wants to become a district collector now. Some discussions are there. Collector in the collector hand, more rights or the powers are there. Whatever now today is in present time, we are facing the lockdown in Latur district. That decisions are given. The decisions are taken by the collector only. So district collector, he has a more power or more rights in his hand. Do such questions occur to you? True, such type of questions they occur. What is a collector and what kind of rights or the powers he has? Do such questions occurs to you also there? Zilla Parishad is a part of the rural local government systems. Zilla Parishad is a part of the local government systems. It is a part of the rural region area, or it is a part of the local government system. That is the Panchayati Raj systems. In another format, in another way, we can see that a Zilla Parishad is a part of the Panchayati Raj systems there. What is meant by Panchayati Raj system? Gram Panchayat, Panchayat Samiti and Zilla Parishad form a Panchayati Raj system there. So Zilla Parishad is a part of the Panchayati Raj system, but in Maharashtra, the administration of the district is shared by both Zilla Parishad and the district collector. But in our Maharashtra, we see that administration of the Maharashtra is shared by, it is carried out by, it is administered by the Zilla Parishad also and the district collector also. Both they carried out the administration of the district levels, Zilla collectors and the Zilla Parishad. The union government and the state government, union government also and the state government also, both participate into the administrations. Union government and the state government, they participated into the district administration there. They participate into the administration. Government also, union government and the state government. At district level, if you see, they receive, Zilla Parishad receives some grant from the union government also, and it receives some grant from the state government also. So district government and state government, they both look after the administration, or they participate into the district administrations. Now first of all, the first one point, the district collector. Now what are the rights are there of the collectors and the powers of collector we shall study. District collector. The district collector is the head of the district administration. District collector, he is the head of the district administrations now. Collector is the head of the district levels, as we know that. He look after the administration of the whole district. He has a lot of powers regarding with the district. So district collector is head of the district administration. He is appointed by the state government, and district collector is appointed by the state government. State government appoint the collectors there. State government has the right or the power to be appoint the district collector there. He has to perform many functions, from the collecting agricultural tasks. Now what kind of powers, rights, functions are there of the district collector? Power, we know that, rights we know, along with the functions are also very important. What he has to be, which work he has to do as a collector. He has to collect the taxes, agricultural tax, to maintain the law and order in the districts. So he has to perform many functions from the collecting the agricultural tax to maintain the law and order into the district. We can see that these functions are from the chart given below. Now what are the functions are there of the agriculture for the district collector that we shall see in the given chart now. Agriculture, district collectors, agriculture is the first one point, second one point, law and order there, election officers and the disasters management, like in these points are there. First of all, agriculture, in agricultural, what are the functions of the district collector? To collect agricultural tasks is the first work or the responsibility of the collector. Next, what is the responsibility there? To implement laws relating to the agricultures. What are the laws are there, rules are there related with the agriculture? That rules or the laws he has to be implement. It is the work or the responsibility of the collector. And third one point there, to provide relief in case of drought and scarcity of water, that if the grass is not available, if the food is not available for the animals or the for the farmers there, and if there is a drought is there, if there is no rainfall, lack of rainfall is there, so at that time they have to be provide relief to the farmers. It is agricultural responsibility. Next, law and order is the next one responsibility or the function, work of the collector. Establish peace in the district levels, to peaceful atmospheres, to maintain the peace, silence atmosphere. There should not be any kind of we can say as a harassment or chaos, tense situations in the districts. He has to maintain peaceful atmosphere into the district, maintain the social harmony, happiness. People should be happy. Healthy atmosphere should be there into the district. To restrict unlawful assemble, impose curfew if required. Unlawful assemble, now in present time into the COVID there, unlawful assemble is there. More than 4 people should not be gathered, they should not be come in one place. It is unlawful there. So they impose the curfews there. Unlawful assembly is there if required, means when the situation is tense, when the situation is a bit out of control, at that time they can be impose such type of rules or the laws there on the peoples in the district level there. If the situation is a little bit horrible, now what is that spread is there of the disease or the means virus is spreading there with the speedily fastly there. So what is there? Unlawful assemble there. People should not be gathered. If people gather, then again more possibility to spread that virus there. So it is in this way. Unlawful assembly is there. Next, election officers. Election officer is the next one point. So this next one point we shall study in next video. Okay, thank you very much. Bye bye.